Alright, we have a circuit here, and let me draw a circuit here. Get this. Alright, there we go. Here's my battery. Let's say the battery is 10 volts, and it goes something like this. Oh la la, what is this? This is resistor number 1. And I'll mark it. R1 equals 100 ohms. And, oh, what is this? This is R2, and it equals 200 ohms. Oh, where am I going to put the ohms? Try and squeeze it in there. I got away with it. And now, this will be R3, and this of course equals 300 ohms. And here's the circuit going back. Now notice what happens here. Let me change the color to red. Current comes out of here, and it hits this junction point right here, and it splits up here, and here, and here. Wow. These resistors then are in parallel with each other. So different current amounts going through each one of these resistors. Wow. Let me get that red out of there. And how then do we calculate resistance total? Resistance total to this guy equals what? Well, you can't add them up like you can in a series circuit. How do we do that? Well, the first thing we do is we grab each one of these resistors and we make a fraction out of them. And this amount that I'm circling here, the amount of the resistor, goes into the denominator. Denominator, denominator. And a 1 goes into the numerator. Okay, let's do that now. So, resistor number 1 will be written as 1 over 100. Which, as we all know, is equal to 0.01. Do we all know that? Well, let's get the old calculator up here, and we'll say 1 divided by 100, oops, 100, and that should give us 0.01. There it is, 0.01. 1 divided by 200, that's the next guy, should give me 0.005. 1 divided by 300 should give me 0.003333. Okay, that's good. Let's write those numbers down. And here we go. R1 equals 1 over 100, which is 0.01. R2, which is 1 over 200, equals 0.005. R3, which is equal to 1 over 300, is equal to 0.0033, etc., etc. Okie dokie. Now, let's add these guys up. I get 3, I get 8, I get 1, I get 0, and a point. There we go. That's not the answer yet, but it's pretty close. I now take this number, which is the sum of those fractions, and what do I do with them? I put him into the denominator like so, 0.0183. That's what I do. Alright, let's move this back up here and out of the way. And let's see what I get now. I get 1 divided by 0.0183. And that gives me 54.64. 54.64 ohms. And that, my friends, is the resistance total for this circuit. What do you know? Wow. The resistance total is what again? 54.64. 54.64 ohms. And now I know my resistance, I know my voltage, I can now figure out my current. V equals I times R. I know voltage, I know voltage, I know resistance, I don't know current. I divide both sides by R and I get V over R equals I, which is to say, I shouldn't have put an equal sign there. Hold on. Let me correct that. V over R equals I, and, well, voltage is 10. Volts, and the resistance is 54.64 ohms. So that should give me my current. What would that be? Well, let's get the old calculator up here and figure it out. 10 divided by 54.64 equals 0.183 amps. Equals 0.183 amps. Or 183 milliamps would be my current. Wow. That's amazing. And that's about all I have to say for now. This is George Boole saying bye-bye.